Hi, everyone, and we are learning this week about China. We have moved to a different country. I am so excited to talk about China. This is one of the places I visited, and this is wonderful to be able to discuss with you all the beautiful art that we have that are in different countries and cultures. Really, really excited to share that with you. So, we want to do today, this particular week, you are going to do something different. You're going to basically go on a tour in China. No, you don't have to pack your bags. No, you don't have to get up and leave United States. But what you're going to do is you're going to create a virtual sort of, I would say, a virtual tour of 10 major sites that you are going to see that you can see when you go to China. So what I want you to do is you're going to create a PowerPoint. Okay. Each of the slides in the PowerPoint is going to cover a major place or a major area you want to visit. For instance, what if you want to go to Beijing and you want to include in your PowerPoint? You can include some pictures of different places in Beijing. Put some facts about Beijing. So whatever you put in that slide, you're going to include at least 5 facts about that particular site that you are touring. You can upload pictures of the food, some of the people, the culture, whatever you want to do, to show that you visited that particular place. So you can in every slide that you're going to include, you're going to include at least 5 facts. You're going to include at least some pictures of the area that you're visiting. And if there's some food you want to include, you can include that. But I'm looking forward to seeing these. I think it's going to be interesting to see how these come out, and I want to see your progress of these. But you're going to upload your progress every day. Make sure you include me in the link so that I can look at your progress for your Google slide. Make sure you do this in Google Slides. Add me so that I can view your link. Make sure that you open the link up so that I can see it. But I'm excited to see this tour that you're going to take in China. It can be you can visit the Great Wall. That's up to you. If there's a certain place in China that you want to go to, I went to Beijing, Nanjing, Jiangsu Province. So you can go to any place in China that you want to visit the terracotta museum and see the terracotta art, and you can put a picture of that there. But remember, whatever you do, you need to incorporate at least 5 things or 5 facts about that particular area that you toured. Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing these. Make sure you upload your progress today. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. This is going to be neat. Oh, I want to show you a video really quick about China to give you some different places that you can visit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. All right. So let's go to China. We'll go to YouTube. YouTube. Okay. Computer's a little slow today. Okay. All right. So let's look at this video.
China, the gateway to East Asia, is a fascinating country. It is an ancient civilization that gave the world Peking man, gunpowder, and noodles. Visitors making their first trip to China usually stick to the larger cities. More experienced visitors to the Middle Kingdom will strike out in other directions, where traveling may be a bit more frustrating because of the language barrier, but most definitely doable for independent travelers. Here's a look at the best places to visit in China. Number 10. Kunming. Kunming is the economic, transportation, industrial, and cultural center of southwest China. It is linked by rail from all of China's major cities, as well as with Vietnam. The mild climate makes it a good place to visit any time of the year. Largely because of the fine climate, flower growing is a major industry, and tourists can visit flower exhibits and auctions and a huge botanical garden. In addition to its own charms, Kunming serves as a base from which to explore the rainbow of ethnic minority in the area.
Do not let them take away your power. Do not let them take away your democracy. Make a plan right now for how you are going to get involved and vote.
Number 9. Chuchaigo. Chuchaigo Valley has been described as a fairyland because of its many waterfalls, snow-covered karst mountains, and its 108 blue, turquoise, and green-colored lakes that are so crystal clear one can see the bottoms. It is also the habitat of giant pandas, though the chances of seeing them are slim due to the park's size and the number of tourists. Number 8. Hangzhou. Famed for its natural scenery, Hangzhou and its West Lake have been immortalized by countless poets and artists. In the 13th century, Marco Polo described the city as the most beautiful and magnificent in the world. Hangzhou's most famous site, West Lake, is a large lake separated by causeways and lined with ancient buildings and gardens designed for relaxation and spirituality. Visitors will find pagodas, temples, walking paths, and tea farms along its shores. Number 7. Yangshuo. Yangshuo in South China was once a magnet for backpackers because of its cheap prices and laid-back atmosphere, but today it draws all sorts of travelers to enjoy its beautiful scenery and karst mountains. Yangshuo also makes a good base to take a day trip to Guilin for a leisurely trip on the Li River. Many travelers choose to rent bicycles for the trip back, since the route is relatively flat and gives them the opportunity to view farmers toiling in their fields. Number 6. Lhasa. Lhasa is the most important city in Tibet and one of the highest elevated in the world at 11,500 feet. Lhasa, in spite of its absorption into Greater China, has retained much of its culture. It is home to the Potala Palace, which was the former home of the Dalai Lama. The palace was constructed on the Red Hill more than 360 years ago. Another palace is Norbulinka, built in 1755. It was the Dalai Lama's summer palace before his exile.
All right, you guys, I'll post that link in the description box. So if you want to take time and look at this some more, you can. Just want to give you half of those. But I'm really excited to see this tour that you're going to take. And go ahead and get started and upload your progress. Looking forward to seeing it.